they might as well jump ship because there's a new leader, there's a new captain in town. You have the leadership qualities, you have the stamina, you have the energy, and we're going to get right into it, guys. Thank you guys so much for hopping in my elevator. It's the Mindset Elevator. I'm Andrea. If you guys are here, you guys probably want to elevate, you want to bring things to light, you want the real, all right? And that's exactly how I'm going to give it to you. If you guys like that, please let me know in the comments if you like this video, okay? I appreciate all of you. You guys are heavily blessed, very loved, and we're going to get into the fact that you are the captain now. No one's going to tell you what to do now, all right? If anything, these people will follow you. They're going to start following suit. Even if they've not already done it, they're going to do it because you're the leader that they follow. You're the perfect captain. You're the perfect person to take charge of things because at the end of the day, you're the it guy. You're the it girl. You understand? There's no mistaking it. Everybody knows who you are and they know exactly how you move in life, and they know that you got the qualities, you have all the elements that make a captain, that make a leader. That is exactly who you are. No one's going to tell you what to do. You're not about to follow orders anymore. Maybe in the past those were your tendencies, but these days you're taking charge and you're demanding respect, and it's not always going to be easy. You see, when you ease into this new position, this rejuvenated position of you being in charge, of you calling the shots, of you letting it be known what your position is, it's going to be people who try to push back. You're going to get backlash because of this. Because a lot of people, they remembered when you were easily subdued. They remember when you easily gave in to their wishes. They remember all of this. They don't want to see you in this newfound spirit. They don't want to see you in this new energy where now all of a sudden you're on top. All of a sudden now you're calling the shots. All of a sudden now people are following you, listening to you for the first time sometimes. A lot of people are not going to like it, but it's too bad because you're the captain now and there's nothing they could do to kick you off this ship. You're sailing to a different realm. Like you're going places, okay? You're touching people's lives all over the place, all right? And so being a captain, being somebody of authority, being somebody that somebody naturally respects, people naturally respect and look up to the captain and understand that this could definitely be your story here. You may feel like you're in this newfound position as driver, as the leader, and you're able to go and sail where you want to go and find out new things and learn about yourself and help others everywhere. Try to uplift people everywhere that you go. You are the driving force. You are the captain now, right? A lot of people admire you because you're real. You know what I mean? They admire your real approach, it's almost like your humble approach to life. You understand? You know you're the it guy. Like, you know you're it. You know you're the it girl. You know who you are. You know what you've got going on. But you're humble enough to still learn. You're humble enough to help those in need. You're humble enough, right? You don't see yourself as a captain sometimes. You may not see yourself as somebody to be praised or somebody to be respected in this way. But God has eased you into this position. God put you in this at this point of your life where it was going to be you taking charge now, you making things happen, you deciding where you want to go. You're not going to be put on the back burner anymore. Don't put yourself there. Bring yourself to the forefront where you rightfully deserve to be. You are the captain now. Okay? I'm the type of person that would be a yes ma'am, yes sir, and I still am because I consider myself to be polite. But what I mean is I'm not so easily swindled. I'm not so easily misled anymore because I found out that, they're not running the show here. These folks out here trying to sabotage are not running the show here. You understand? They're not going to do anything to take me down. They're not going to do anything to rattle me. right? And so when you step into this captain-like energy and you're looking at all these people, you really feel like, wow, I'm not going to put up with anything. Like, I'm going to say how it's going to be around here. That's the energy that you may be giving off to your folks. All right, to the people at your workplace, they see you in that leadership role. That's why they try to break you down so you resign. You understand? People see the qualities that you have. You're the all-star. You are the jack of all trades. There's a lot that you can do, and there's a lot that you can offer to people around you, to your own folks, okay? You took charge in a lot of situations that might have had to do with the family, and you kind of tried to fix things very quickly. You had solid solutions. Or people in your friend group, you always were the mediator, right? With no respect given to you in return sometimes. You were the mediator. But now, that's just part of your job duties. That's just part of your calling. You're doing so much more, and you're doing big things for the planet here, okay? Big things for the planet. You're doing big things for yourself. You're doing big things for the masses, okay? So understand that a lot of people are not going to be happy with you in this new captain-like position, this new authoritative type of position, because they're not used to seeing you there. In fact, they're used to seeing you at the back. That's where they want you to be. They want you to be at the back, still stuck, still following orders. You understand? But now you're not following, you're not going to do what other people want you to do without thinking about it first. If it doesn't align with what you want to do, if it doesn't align with what you love to do, with what you care to do, you're probably not going to do it. Whereas back then you would just do it, either out of feeling afraid or feeling intimidated or feeling like you had no other choice. But you have multiple choices now. You're abundant in options now, and you're able to do anything you want to do now, and people are going to respect it, and they're going to respect you. Of course, people who don't want to respect you should not have access to your life. Like I said in a lot of my videos, respect is free. You're the captain now. They've got to respect you. They got to respect the person who's making big moves in this lifetime, okay? They could try to turn a blind eye to it, but you can't run from the sun. You understand? You are the star. You are the light. You bring clarity. You bring everything to light. A person of that caliber should be respected. You are the captain now. You're the captain now. All right? So understand that this newfound energy may be putting you off a little bit. It's kind of like trying on a new pair of shoes that you never tried before, or going to a place that you've never went before, and you kind of feel uneasy, uncertain, unsure, you're undecided, you're moving with trepidation because you don't really know if this is right for you. This is exactly where you're meant to be. Everything that happens to you for the first time or the first few times are always going to feel a little shaky. Just understand and rest assured that you're in your rightful position right now as captain. All right. You can call the shots and you can do what you want to do. And if you don't want to go there, you don't have to answer to nobody. You don't have to give them a reason, give them an explanation. I'm the type of person that would have, a bunch of explanation. I would over explain everything. And I still kick rocks to this day. Like, why did I say all that? Why did I feel like I had to say anything like, no, I'm running this. I'm doing what I want to do. I don't have to tell them nothing. If I don't want to do what you're doing, the answer is no. And I don't need to elaborate. You see? This is the thing that I'm talking about. You got to make sure that you're doing what you want to do in life and wear that hat right. Wear that captain's hat right, because you are the captain now. Nobody's going to shake you. Nobody's going to dethrone you, right? Because what God has crafted for you to do and sculpted for you to do is in you. It really is. It's not on you. It's in you. It's your essence, okay? They can't compete where they do not compare. If it's something that is sculpted for you, there is no comparison, because they've got their own sculpted life path, their own sculpted way that they're supposed to live their lives. And there's no competing with that either. You understand? So understand that you as the captain is going to feel a little shaky, like those waters that they probably navigate. These real captains on ships and other vessels. You understand? So understand that it's always going to feel a little shaky sometimes, but when you get a grip of it, when you get used to it, you're going to love this new role. And you're going to see that the possibilities for you are endless because this was made for you. All right, guys, it was made for you. You're the captain now. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here with me on the Mindset Elevator. I truly appreciate it. Always have that inner respect for yourself. Always check your inner circle. These people are usually the fakest, okay? They're not going to respect you in your newfound energy because they feel like you shouldn't be there, but it was made for you to be there, so they can't destroy that, okay, guys? Always understand that being the captain is not always going to be easy, but understand it's the right thing to do. Just like with a lot of things in life, sometimes it's not easy to do it, but it's the right thing to do. It's the just thing to do. Okay, so stay in your power, guys. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Leave your comments. Let me know what you thought about this video. All right, and aye.